Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for easy step-by-step tech and software tutorials. In today's video, we are diving into WildApricot, one of the most popular membership management software tools out there, which is perfect for nonprofits, associations, clubs, and community organizations. Whether you're managing events, automating renewals, building a member directory, or creating a website, WildApricot has tools to help you do it all without needing to be a tech expert. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin by going to the official website. On the top corner, you have the option to log in using your credentials. But of course, we all know that the better option is to click the Start Free Trial so you can have an access to the platform for 60 days, absolutely at no cost. You will be forwarded to a new page. All I have to do is very simple: provide all the information needed and click the Activate Your Free WildApricot Trial. Now, from here, it's very simple. You just have to provide all the information needed and follow the on-screen instructions. I'm gonna click the Finish Continue to Product and you will be forwarded to the main homepage of WildApricot. Okay, so by personalizing your trial journey, you can choose your goal with importing contacts, managing members, creating events, collecting donations, building a website, or if you are just browsing, you can do so. But for now, the safest option is to click the X button so that we can explore the platform very easily. All right. Now you may notice that we have three tabs on the top corner. We have the dashboard, account details, and referrals. All right, so here, now our focus is on the dashboard, which gives us the tools and features here on the left side panel of our navigation area. We have the account that deals with your WildApricot subscription and the account level settings. Right now, we're using the free trial, which is going to be active for 60 days. Your website, active members, and this month's revenue. Because this is a newly created account, we don't have yet anything in place. But you would see all the authorized administrators, usage limits, and billing information. And if you want to book a free 15-minute consultation call, you can do so by clicking the blue button here. Now, the contacts is where your main database of all individuals, members, and non-members alike. From here, you can add a contact, add a member, export, or email contacts. If you wanted to add a contact, it's very simple. All we have to do is click that button, provide all the information needed, and click the Save button. It's the same thing if you wanted to add a new member. Okay, so you can do so by providing all the information needed here as well. You can put in the membership level. For example, is it going to be like basic or corporate for family membership? Provide the info profile. Okay, so let's do that right now. Let's say here, WildApricot. Okay, so, and then I am going to choose a photo. Let's say if that's successful. Okay, so we have that already covered. And I'm going to click the Save button. So now we have added a successful member here in WildApricot. All right, now the next is going to be the members. Again, we have already added a new member, but it's focused specifically on your dues paying or official members. Again, you can email all members if you wanted so that you can approve or reject applications. You can track renewals and expirations. You can view member statuses like active, lapsed, and pending. And obviously, the events handles all the event creation and management. Okay? If you wanted to create a new event, it's very easy. You can choose from the event type. Is it going to be simple or advanced? Depending on your preferences, it's going to be a lot complicated if you use the advanced so that you can have more control. But if you use the simple, it will be forwarded here. You need to provide the title. Let's try to put in a title here. Let's say in this instance, how to use WildApricot. So we're going to use that. We're going to put in the underline, and we can, of course, choose maybe a red color for this. You can put in a tags, location, start date. For example, start date is going to be like July 30th, ending at around this, and I want you to click the Save button. All right. So once we've done that, we have successfully created our first account here. And then you have now the ability to send event reminders and tracking attendance. If you want to add a registrant right here, you can do so. Put in the select existing contact. Okay, so we're going to use this one instead. Okay, and then click the save button. You can set pricing tiers and limits, enabling online registration and payment. Now, the store is where you manage the online store for selling products. Okay, you can export. You have, for example, if you wanted to add a product like maybe t-shirts, books, or merchandise, you can do so by clicking the add a product. Is it going to be physical, like all these, maybe shoes, or digital? Let's click the digital. You can upload a photo. Let's do that. In my case, I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to put in a product name for it. Now, product name is going to be this, and I'm make sure the price is set to, let's say, $69. And then click the save button so that we can add our first product here on the store section, so that we can control the inventory, pricing, taxes, and shipping. Now, the donations is where you can collect and manage online donations. You can set up donation forms if you want to record donation. And then you can also issue receipts and acknowledgements here. Now, for the finances, this is where you consolidate all your transactions. All right, so you can have all of these. If you wanted to add an invoice, it's very simple. Internal notes, select existing contact. That's going to be this one right here. And then comments for payer. Click the save button. All right. Now, the idea is you can export records for accounting or audit purposes from this section. Of course, the communication is where you manage your email campaigns, newsletters, and system messages. You can launch your text dashboard if you want it. Click the blue button. You will be forwarded here so that you can have an automated reminders, renewals, and events. With this, you can open and click the tracking. All right, you just have to follow all these. Now, the thing is, since we are using the free trial, our options is kind of limited. But if you upgrade to the subscription plan, you would be able to use the WildApricot text messaging without any problems. So I'm going to go back again to the main homepage, and I'm going to show you around for the apps section. This is going to be your access to mobile apps and any third-party integrations. All right, because WildApricot is very easy to use for admins and members because you have now access to the webhooks and APIs. You have a lot of integrations like Make or formerly Integromat. Of course, the settings is going to be your control site-wide and module-specific configurations, while the website is going to be the built-in website and builder CMS, allowing you to design pages and menus right here. If you want to add a new one, let's do that. Okay. Now, from here, as you may notice, you have the ability to edit the content of your website. Okay. To modify, you need to edit the page template. But of course, these are highly customizable. You can choose the background image. And once you are happy, just click the save button so that we would be able to change a lot of things in our site pages. And of course, you can choose from the page templates, system pages. Basically, there's a lot that you can do a lot of here for the CMS builder. We're not going to dive deep into this because it requires a separate video, but the 60 days free trial is more than enough for you to experiment, familiarize, and immerse yourself with the WildApricot platform, okay? Now, the profile is going to be your admin settings where you can change your password, update your contact info, and adjust any notification settings. All the while, the help center is going to be the WildApricot's knowledge base and support, including community forums, live chat, ticket submission for customer support. And with that being said, and that wraps up our walkthrough with WildApricot. It is user-friendly, highly customizable, and packed with features. From automated renewals to website integration and member self-service tools, it's built with organizations like yours in mind. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you won't miss more tech tutorials and software reviews just like this one. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.